Well, we just touched down from San Francisco. We're here in Fort Lauderdale. We finally made it. So this is our destination. We're going to be sailing 7 days on the Edge, one of Celebrity's beautiful ships. So we're looking forward to it. We're going to visit Mexico and the Bahamas. So it should be 7 days of fun. We're going to be telling you guys all about it, all the protocols, if we feel it's safe or not, the changes that they have made, and how we feel about the changes, and do we recommend it for you guys. So we'll be getting back to you guys with masks on and maybe masks off, but we're going to be getting back to you with information. Okay, so we made it to the bus. We're leaving at Fort Lauderdale Airport. We're here in Fort Lauderdale. We arranged our transfers here with Celebrity to get to the dock. So we're capturing all of this. So when we get to the dock, we're going to show you guys the check-in process. We're going to show you the new protocols. We're going to show you everything from A to Z, because we want you, when you come, we want you to be comfortable, and we want you to know what it's like. So stay tuned and we'll get back to you.
The cruise terminal is modern and well laid out. We were excited to be there. There's nothing like the first day of a cruise.
This is the terminal here in Fort Lauderdale for the Edge. Normally there would be 1,500, 1,600 people here at one time. So this is one of the COVID procedures right now with reduced capacity. It's probably going to be about 1,200, 1,300 people on this sailing. So as you can see, the people are just not here right now. We just finished the check-in process. It was pretty smooth. I mean, all check-ins are thorough. But this one here, they did check our vaccination reference, our cards. They're doing everything with tablets, so they're taking photocopies of everything, and they double checking everything. But it went pretty smooth from getting dropped off here at the dock to getting checked in and being able to go on board to our cabin. Took about 20, 25 minutes. Not bad at all.
Now we're headed to the ship.
This is that walk that we've done so many times. You got this walkway, and then you make a right, then you're on the ship.
We just boarded the Celebrity Edge, arrived at our cabin. It's an infinite veranda cabin, and I'd like to give you a tour. The infinite veranda is an interesting concept. We've cruised on ships with regular balconies before, but this is kind of an inside-outside veranda thing. This window actually lets up and down, so when it's down, I have a standard cabin. But if I don't want that, I can let that up. Once we got settled into our cabin, it was time to eat, so we headed straight to the buffet.
One of the things that we really like and encourage about is the hand washing stations here on the Ocean View Cafe. It's really nice. Warm water, soap, everything here soon you walk in. And the water's hot.
We were pleased to find that the Ocean View Cafe was not self-serve. The staff handed us our plates, our utensils, and served the food. All we had to do was point. And I can't say enough about the quality and the variety of the food. It was delicious.
Oh wow, what a relaxing atmosphere. The Ocean View Cafe is their version of the Windjammer buffet like Royal has. But on this ship, it's the Ocean View. The pizza is delicious. And I am not a big pizza guy, but I tried a piece the other day and I was back today. And if you can see my plate, the pizza is gone. But it's a nice place to sit. They're in between lunch and getting prepared for dinner right now. And so we came here late for a late lunch, which was pizza. And now we're just taking in the view. We're going to go and check out the magic carpet, see what that is about, and continue enjoying this beautiful ship.
One of the things we liked best about the ship is its innovative outward-facing design.
Well, we're back out here on the high seas. This is our first cruise since COVID hit. We were on a river cruise December 2019 on the Rhine River. And when we got home, Christmas Eve, we started hearing about the COVID virus and the pandemic. So that shut us down like it did a lot of people. So now this is our first cruise since. And we were a little apprehensive, but we're feeling more comfortable by the moment. So many protocols are in place, and cruising is nothing short of a wonderful experience again. I mean, the numbers here are reduced considerably. It's about 1,600 people on this sailing. Normally it would probably be twice that many. So you have a lot of space for social distancing. The buffet is open, but no one is serving themselves. And it's just a nice experience. I think 95% of the passengers on here are all vaccinated. So that makes a difference. I guess if it was a ship where you didn't have so many people vaccinated, you wouldn't have this quality of an experience right now. All the staff are wearing masks, and pretty much everything else is pretty much normal, other than the reduced capacity. Lots of shows, lots of entertainment, lots of activities, and everybody's in a good, happy, jovial mood. So the food is excellent and service is excellent because they don't have as many people here to cater to, so they're going overboard with the service. But no one's complaining about that. So here I am, back out here, and I hope more people will get back out here and do what they love, because cruising is definitely a favorite vacation style for many people. This is our second day on board, and we're still trying to find all the wonderful treasures on the ship. This is a beautiful ship, and we had a tour this morning, and it kind of gave us an outline of where everything is. So now we're on our own, trying to see if we can go back and find all the things that's on this ship. So it's just one beautiful area after the other. It is really laid out well, and we're enjoying it, and we're just exploring. Great day at sea, great day on board.
The ship is very well laid out. The crew was constantly wiping down and cleaning surfaces, and there was hand sanitizer everywhere.
One thing that really stands out is how clean and how much service there is. There is so many workers, so much personnel here in this eating establishment here on board the ship. Nowhere at home you're going to get this amount of service, this amount of attention to protocols and cleanliness, because people at home in restaurants, they don't have the personnel to do it. But here on this ship, you have a plethora of people. You can't put a piece of paper, anything down without someone picking it up. The protocols and the cleanliness is immaculate. This is day 2, and I'm really enjoying this infinite veranda. We made our rounds, seeing quite a bit of the ship, and now it's some cabin time, because you got a balcony view. How good is that? Oh yes. Well, sweetheart, how are you enjoying day 4?
Day 4 has been a really good day, and it's happy hour now, so it's about to get better.
I love it. Champagne and caviar.
One of the things I've enjoyed on the Edge is the main dining room experience. On other ships, there's usually one huge room that's seated several hundred people, and you dine at the same table every night. On the Edge, they've divided it up into 4 different venues, so you can dine wherever you want each night, and you don't have to have the same dining experience. It's like a specialty dining.
Okay.
For your welcome salad.
Perfect. Thank you.
And this is for your garden salad, sir.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And I have a dressing for you. I have a ranch and I have a balsamic.
Oh, you make it hard. There's a little bit of both.
Sure. You just want to pour it one like this?
All over, yeah. Yeah.
All
And then we can mix the balsamic as well.
Sure.
That will just be great. Perfect. This is day 5, and today we're in Cozumel, Mexico. It's beautiful, it's hot, and humid, as Cozumel normally is, but it's really pretty. We're docked right here at the port, and we see all the familiar places, senior frogs and bubba gum. Our favorite spot, the Thirsty Cougar, is off in the distance.
So I think the COVID protocols are still in play here, and tourism is down.
It's an interesting perspective of the peninsula from up here. I'm reminded that this peninsula is really flat. No mountains, lots of greenery and beautiful beaches, but just a really flat landscape.
So here's one of the catamarans that's taking people out to snorkel.
Only passengers with cruise ship excursions were allowed to leave the ship that day. The music you hear in the background is coming from the movie screen in the rooftop garden.
So this is the culmination of our last meal on board the Celebrity Edge. It's been a great 7-day cruise. Every meal has been spectacular. The service has been over the top. All the safety protocols have been just right there, and just no complaints, none whatsoever. And here I am sitting here, my last meal, my last dinner. I will have breakfast before we leave flying to the airport tomorrow. But you look at these desserts and they are so beautiful. You know, how do you bring yourself, man, to tear into one of those? You know, which one did you go in first? See, those are those cruise dilemmas that I have on every cruise, and I always find a way to work through it. Hey, hope everybody's well. This is just another part of that cruise experience that I try to share to you guys. If there's anything better than cruising, hey, I don't know what it is. So that's just me, my opinion. I'm out.
One of the busiest areas on any cruise ship is always the pool area, and the resort deck on the Celebrity Edge was no different. We had lots of fun in the sun by day, but it was also a really cool place to hang out after dark.
Well, as you can see, there are 3 ships coming into Fort Lauderdale in the Miami area this morning. We're getting ready to get off ship, head to the airport, head back to the West Coast, San Francisco Bay Area. So I don't know how many ships are back sailing now. I know there's 3 coming in. We're on one. And so I'm pretty sure those 3 ships will be docking and going back out later today on another itinerary. So cruising seems to be starting back up. So it'll be interesting to get off of here and get back into the media and see what they're saying about cruising and other things with COVID. We did it by design. We totally unplugged for a week. We didn't want to hear any news. We didn't want to hear anything about what was happening other than on this ship. So that worked for us. We needed a cleansing. And so now we go back and we deal with whatever it is that's going on. But it's been a great unplug, and we feel energized and revived. Well, this is the debarkation process, so we're getting ready to experience it. If it's anything like embarkation, it should be a really smooth process.
Captain Kate and the cruise director even came out to bid us farewell.
The debarkation process was smooth, really smooth. We did face recognition. We didn't have to clear customs or anything like that. Walked right through. Now we're on our way to our transfer bus to the Fort Lauderdale airport. Pretty smooth operation.
So we really enjoyed our time on the edge. We give Celebrity very high marks for their commitment to cleanliness, health, safety, delicious food, phenomenal entertainment, and of course, excellent customer service. We look forward to cruising on Celebrity again in the very near future.